Tom's now loading this trailer for the second time today. I'm going to look really stupid because I've just fertilised them. Can you guess what we're doing today? That's right, we're going ploughing. We're not going ploughing, we're going spreading. Just come around to pick up the pipe from the last place that I was using it. We're going to take it around to one of our dirty water bulbs that collects water out of our midden because it is overflowing. Reversing lessons required. Yes, there's a bit of a leak coming out the top of the bund, which is over there, so we'd better sort this out. I'm just seeing if I'll be able to reverse in, come on gate, if I can reverse the tanker in up alongside the grid, which looks like I can. That'll be fine. It's got a lid on obviously, and it's got this lifting device so I can get it off by myself. So what I'll do is I'll get the tanker back in, up there, fill out of there. This stuff stinks. That all comes out of the midden, which is there. And then we'll go and spread it. Right, I'll unhang this gate. That's part one done anyway. We're in there. Couldn't have got ourselves much closer if we tried. This here is a bit loose, so I'm going to adjust that bolt there, that threaded bar, so that pulls that in tighter so it makes a better seal, because that will leak air at the minute. That is a lot better. It's just a 24mm nut on a piece of threaded bar, so if I put that on there now and I pull this, it goes tight quick, so that makes a good seal on the rubber. Put a bit of, probably need 2 hands, put a bit of pressure on there and sucks them out. Right, first load successfully in the tank. This stuff absolutely stinks. It's not like a slurry smell, so I don't know what it is, but it flipping stinks. I'm going to take this load to the field that you would have seen 2 or 3 videos ago where I was topping the rushes, and we're going to spread it quite thick just on the patches of rushes, because there's a few people in the comments that were saying that rushes hate nutrition, so if we put some dirty water or muck or something on them, hopefully we'll knock them back a fair bit. Right, here we are in the field that we topped not too long ago. You can see all the dead patches of rushes. Rather annoyingly, you can see rushes growing through them as well. We're going to start here. I've got to stay a fair ways off that fence line because there is a stream in that wood. We've got to stay, I think it's 15 metres off it, but we'll be well away from that anyway. So yeah, we'll spread a line of dirty water up through here and see what happens. So hopefully you can just about see, where's the line there, of where we've spread up to. All the way up to the end of the field there. We started back down there on the patch of rushes. Oh, buzzard. There she is, the tank. Oh, tractor. Just been and rescued the camera off the back. That one survived, so hopefully that's a pretty cool shot of the slurry coming out the back. Right, load number 2. Slightly different tactic for filling up. I've gone more on an angle that way, so that the tank is not looking uphill like that, it's sort of looking at that angle. Hopefully I'll get a bigger load that way, because when you don't have a full load in there, if you go down a hill and all the liquid starts moving, it's pushing you forward and back, forward and back. Just starting to appear in the glass, so we're getting close. Bit of a leak. It didn't quite seal around the bottom here. I don't know whether the rubber's just gone hard. I remember when we put this bulb in, I had to fill it with water so that when they put the concrete around it, it didn't collapse in on itself. And I put 3 tankerfuls of water in. I've just taken 2 tankerfuls of liquid out. The 3 tankerfuls of water was overflowing. So there is a bit more in there, but you never get it completely empty. Change of tactic. We're going perpendicular to the lasso we spoke, which was that way. I want to make sure I cover all this little area of rushes here with this load, because I don't think I'm going to get another one out. And we will see how the rushes take to it. It's like painting by numbers, Slurry. It's brilliant. Brilliant job. Hopefully those rushes that I've now covered in sort of slurry/dirty water have a bit of a knock-on effect. If not, and they start growing, I'm going to look really stupid because I've just fertilised them. I think what I'll do as well is next time I put the small topper on for doing the margins around the outside of the cornfields, I'll come down again and whack that patch. So it's just one bad patch in this field, the rest of it is pretty clean. I'm heading back up to the yard, we'll drop the tanker off, we'll pull the pipe out and make sure that pit's safe so no one can fall in, and then we'll see what's on for the rest of the day. Just reinstated the manhole cover down there, rehung the gate. Pipe is on the tanker. I am some boy. I'm going to drop this tanker off, and I might actually, this time, wash the back of the tractor off. So I haven't got an oil leak, or I've had a spool that had leaked. There's a lot of oil on the back end of the tractor. You guys see what I mean here about how oily it is? I wonder whether that cap's come unscrewed, but I've tried tightening it up. There's some around the free flow return there, some around the spools. Give it a good old clean off and see if any appears anywhere afterwards. Clean the back end up now, so we'll see where any oil develops, if there is a leak anywhere. Of course, it could have been using a pipe that was leaking on an implement and not noticed it, and it left the oil behind. So anyway, time will tell. Trailer on. Me and John are going to go pick up the last 2 loads of hay from the away ground, and then that'll be clear then for Rex to put the lambs onto. Oh, he's at the end. Oh, he's at the end again. 3rd time's the charm, John. Yes. Big Massey's gone back over to Rowden because it lifts a lot higher. It's easy to tip the barley into the wagon with the cows over there. This one doesn't lift quite so high, but plenty good enough for this job. Final 2 bales going on this trailer. Some boy Bowman. Now the reason we stack these ones on their ends and these on their rounds, we get more bales on a trailer. So if you stacked these on their rounds, you'd only be able to get 4 on the top. There's 5 going that way. But by doing them that way, you get 5 that way on the bottom, 5 that way on the top. John's now loading this trailer for the 2nd time today. Sorry, John. Good news, guys. I managed to make it all the way home. John's just having a square up in the shed, trying to take these off. He's pulled a couple out of the shed that was sagging. It's on this bottom row. I reckon he'll fit in. What will he get? He'll get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. He'll get that one load all on the front there. Did you want those on pallets? Or is it going to make it awkward to put the ones on the top? Do you want me to grab pallets? So I've only got 4 pallets. Right, we're going to put this row on pallets, just because sometimes in the winter this drain gets overwhelmed and the water runs in there. It does make the front bales a bit damp, so we'll put these on pallets. John's just going to get some more, so we'll cover those in pallets, put a couple more on the end here. Right, there we have it. The last bales are on the trailer. They've been stacked different this time because we haven't got so many to bring back. they're a bit safer like that. Where's John off to? He's over there. He's going to hook up to that trailer. We'll strap over this one. And we'll take them back. We're not taking these ones home. I'll take these ones to Rowden so that they're there for bulls and things like that over the winter over there. Keep the docks here then. Right, we're at our final destination for the day. Oh, I need to put some pallets down for John. So we're over at Rowden. This is known as Middle Yard where we are now. At one point this used to house cattle, and it still could do, but we tend to put hay in that corner, and then the rest of it we put machinery in, but we need to probably make more of an effort to put more machinery in it, just because we do end up with machinery outside at the winter at home that could come and sit over here. If we had a session clearing up all this wire here, a couple drinking troughs and whatever, you get a couple silage trailers in here and bits and pieces if we wanted to. This here is the injector eye, or the disc trailing shoe type thing I was on about, that goes on the back of that galvanized tanker at home. They call that a trailing shoe. That's where the slurry come out of. It makes a little slot there with that piece of metal. Again, that's not been used for years. The last time it was used, I don't even know, but all the cabling is there for it. I'm guessing it would work, but as we don't really have any slurry other than a bit of dirty water, it doesn't get used. It was bought for a project, I believe. Right, John's nearly finished. What have we got here? We get another 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then there'll be 2 to go on the floor. So this hay just feeds the bulls that are over in the shed here at the winter. Of course, this winter they'll be in their fancy dancy new bull palace. We look forward to that project getting started. Don't know if you guys have noticed, but the hat that I'm wearing is one of the new ones. So the new load of merch that we've got coming out, that if you're a YouTube member and you're watching this, you'll be able to buy now via the link in the description. The instructions are actually on the YouTube community page, because you'll need a password to get on the website up until Sunday, and then it'll be open to everyone via the merch. Right, last 2 bales coming off the trailer. We'll hook back on and we'll head home. Right, home. Not really sure what happened to John, because I thought he left before me, but I've managed to arrive back before him. Not really sure what's happened there. Ah, there he is. So the grain store that you can see behind John's trailer, that was washed out today. So I'm just going to go and close the doors. That's all ready for harvest now. We'll give it a quick brush out. Fencer fill's been on the pressure washer. It's nearly dry, little puddle in the back corner. And then any of this chaff that's left we'll just brush out, and that'll be clean. Thank you very much for watching. New merch, link in the description. Sunday on Mid-Devon, open now for members. Give the video a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on another one very soon. Cheerio.